Hey, collective. So we all should know by now, the chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, that we were targeted from birth. This is just didn't happen yesterday or last week. They have been targeting us from the cradle to the well, we ain't hit the grave yet, but from the cradle, they've been targeting us. So we know that they are trying to stop us from our mission that we've come here to accomplish. Right? We've come here to manifest and to destroy the false light grid, right? Because we hold the light. We have a unique energy signature, and that's where they can't create on their own power. They need our energy, our manifestation ability to be able to create reality the way they want to create it. So they have to use us to do it. And so with them doing that, they have to keep us in compliance. They have to masquerade as all kinds of things to keep a veil over us, right? And so we know we're living in a false grid, inverted grid reality, where things aren't real. All a show, right? It's all a production for our benefit. To keep us bamboozled, wool pulled over our eyes, so that we don't wake up and see that we are really the ones who hold the cards and hold the power here. We're the ones that manifest. We're the ones who are the energy workers here, right? And all they can do is just manipulate us and try to trick us into using our energy to manifest for them. In other words, so we that's where we're at. But the thing is, the veil has thinned so thin now that we are really seeing what's going on, and so that's the awakening. That's the awakening, because the veil, as more of us wake up, the veil gets thinner and thinner, and we're able to see more and more. We're able to raise our consciousness and be a conscious creator in our own lives. So that's the good news about all of this, But it's just hard to think that your whole life, there's been agents that have been assigned to you, and their whole mission was to keep you suppressed and to keep you from realizing your own true power. And that's the thing. That's where we're at. If you really think back on your life, you'll see where there's been people that has, every time you were coming into your own, or when you had a bunch of self-confidence, or you felt this way about yourself or life or whatever, it was always somebody that came in to destroy that vision you had, or destroy the vision that you were trying to create. So if you really think back on your life, you'll see that there were people that are agents, that really, that's what they do, is they try to come in and feed you false narratives, so that you don't realize who you really are and what you really are, and the power that you hold in this reality, in this realm.